Okay, this unit is combination and the binomial theorem. As you see here. Bring it over here. So 5.1, organized counting in Venn diagram. So what is the Venn diagram? So we can show any sets using the picture like that. See, A and B, they are subsets, and total space here we denote it as S. A could has its own member, B has its own member, but they might have some member in common. There's common elements of A and B. So both have their elements and there could be common elements as well. So let's just do the question, you'll see better. Looking at that, there are 10 students on volleyball team, 15 on basketball team. Maybe I just really write it down. So total is 15. Total, there are 10 students, sorry, on a volleyball. On the volleyball team, we have 10 students. On a basketball team, we have 15 students. The coach has to arrange transportation for total of 19 students. Total student was 19 students. How come? If you add these two, it's 25, right? But here total student is 19. So it means there is some people who participated in both of these teams, right? Like there is some person who's doing basketball and volleyball at the same time. Agree? When you do the Venn diagram, you just draw a circle for volleyball, you draw a circle for basketball, right? And you just figure out how many of this kid doing both of that. Here. Okay. So how we do this? How do I find out? So if you say 25 is the total one, right? The total, if you add 10 and 15 is 25, right? But we said its total is 19. If you minus it, you get 6. This 6 is the number of the students who participated in volleyball and basketball at the same time. I would like to get this number better. I'm going to write it down here again. So volleyball is 10 people, basketball is how much? How many? 15, and the total is 19. So if you add these two, is 25, right? Minus 19 is 6 students. You put this number in the middle as a shared. Now, how do I figure out 9 and 4? What you do in the next step, you 10 minus 6 is what? Is 4. Minus 6 is 9. So 9 people just doing basketball and 4 people just doing volleyball. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes, I got it.
So looking at this, if you have A and here is B, true. This middle one, if I shade that, is A and B, is A and B, is in common, right? When you said and, it's gonna be in common. If you wanna find NA or B, right? What you say is going to be n of A plus n of B minus the common between them. What does mean A or B? It means what is the total students, like that in the previous question, is a total student that you have in team. Okay. It would be a D. What we did, we add them. The totally of 10 and 15 student was in volleyball, right? In volleyball was 10 student, in basketball it was 15, and the total it was 19, right? So here we have 19 as a total. Here we have 10. Here we have 15. We wanted to find what is in common between A and B. If you do it, it would be 25 minus 19, which is 6. That goes in the middle. Okay, so this is n, the member A or B plus is equal to n of A, the member of A plus the member of the B, minus the member of the A and B in common. Okay. So let's see, what is this? Now here is a drama club is putting an on 2-1 act plays. There are 11 actors in Fado first and 7 in another one. So I just say that in F we have 11 member and there are 11 actors in Fado and 7 in N. Plays. If 3 actors are both plays, means there are 3 of them. Is the F common in B, M, the N of that is going to be what? 3. How many actors are there in all? So you can use this previous equation that I saw, that in total is the member of the Fado plus the member of the M minus the common between them. So we have this one 11, 7, and here is 3. You do it, so the total number of the people is 15. Now using the Venn diagram. So you can use this Venn diagram here. See, in the middle gonna be 3 because the 3 of them is bothing both. Now how do I figure out 8 and 4? Simply, you minus it by 3, and here you minus it by 3. 11 minus 3 is what? 8. 7 minus 3 is 4. And that would be your Venn diagram. Okay. Yeah, it's A and B. Any question? Now here is another one. Of the 140 grade 12 students, so the total number of the students is 140. High school 52 have signed for biology. So 52 is bio. 71 chemistry. 40 for physics. The science student include 15 who are taking both biology and chemistry. So bio and chem student is 15. We're taking 8 who are taking chemistry and physics. Chemistry and physics. Taking, okay, what I did? 15 who taking biology and chemistry, 8 who taking chemistry and physics, 8. 11 who taking biology and physics. Bio and physics, 11. And there are all of the, and there are 2 people who taking all of this course. We have 3 courses, 2 people taking all of these 3 courses. How many students are not taking any of these 3 science courses? Illustrate the enrollment with Venn diagram. Okay. Let's do that. This is the Venn diagram. I wish I had my numbers in a better place, guys, but that's fine. Here is the Venn diagram that we have. So here's biology, chemistry with C, P with physics. As you see, they are the areas that overlap. This area that is 3 of them in common, we know it's 2, right? Okay, be careful. Now, do I know the area? Do I know the area that the B and C is overlap, but not included that? I know this area that B and C is overlap. See, B and C, biology and chemistry, there are 5 people taking that, right? This area is 5 people. Since 2 of them is here, so 3 should be there. Understood? Just wanna, guys, get you here. So bio and chemistry. Bio and chemistry. How many people are doing bio and chemistry? 15 people. Okay. 15 people doing bio and chemistry means 2 minus 15 is what? 13. Now I'm looking at this area that overlap between the bio and physics. How many students doing bio and physics together? Let me just check. Bio and physics, there are 11 people. Here, this overlap is 11. So 11 minus 2 is what? 11 minus 2 is 9. Now, how many people doing physics and chemistry? This overlap. Physics and chemistry, they totally 8 people is here. So 8 minus 2 is 6. I have 6% here. Okay. Now, to find this area, I need to know how many people taking bio. Let me check. 52 people, right? If you want to find this area, you have to say 52 minus 13 minus 2 minus 9, because the total blue one is 52, but you have to take away 13, 2, and 9 to have the people who just taking bio. Okay. If you do that, see, you get 28 there. For chemistry, there's 71 people doing chemistry. So for this area, 71 people doing chemistry. You have to say 71 minus 2 minus 6 to find how many students doing just chemistry. Okay. If you do that, you get 50 here. So here is 28. See, so I just put that there. Here is 28. Here is 50. To do this physics, I need to know how many students taking physics. How many students are taking physics? Is 40 students. 40 students taking physics means to find the area here, I say 40 minus 2 minus 9 minus 6. Okay, for the above one, you said 13, 2, 6, 13. Okay, so if you do that calculation, you should get 23. Do you have guys any question? This is for Venn diagram. Now, how many total student is there? You have to use this formula. N total is the people who taking biology plus the people who taking chemistry plus the number of people who taking physics minus the common between the B and C, the biology and chemistry, the common minus the common between the chemistry and physics minus the common between the biology and physics plus the total, the common between biology, chemistry, and physics. When you have 3 groups, this is the formula you use to find the total. So guys, I want you to just do the odd question here since you have a solution for that, right?